Hey everybody, it's Mike from AMZ Advisors, and I'm here to talk to you today about the G10 exemption on Amazon, what it is, and how you can get it for your products. So the question that a lot of people have is, do I need a UPC code to sell my product on Amazon? And the answer is no, not always. But Amazon has a list of products and brands that they do require you to have a UPC or a G10 for, which could also include an EAN or some other different types of codes. But you don't necessarily need it. What you can do is you can apply for a G10 exemption. And there's a few different situations where Amazon will offer that. If you're buying the products from a manufacturer who doesn't put UPC codes on their product, or if you are the manufacturer or the brand owner and you don't have UPC codes on your product because you sell it through your website without UPCs, whatever the reason may be, that is how you can get the G10 exemption. Your product also can't have another type of G10, which is just kind of common sense. So how are you actually going to get the G10 exemption? And there's a few different things you need to do to go through that process. The first thing is to just take photos of every side of your product. Amazon needs at least 2 photos and up to 9 photos to see what your product looks like, to show that it doesn't have the G10 code on it anywhere, or a G10 code on it anywhere. You also need to make sure that your product packaging has your brand name on it, because essentially the G10 exemption is related to the brand that you are using on Amazon. And while Amazon specifically doesn't say that you need to be brand registered to get a G10 exemption, in our experience, we've only seen clients that have been brand registered get one. In Amazon's eyes, a brand is someone that is registered with their program. So getting the brand registry done, if you have the intellectual property, is probably the best way to guarantee that you will get the G10 exemption. To apply, you'll just need to go to the G10 exemption page, which we'll link to below in this video. After you go to the page, you're going to select the product category that it's in, then you're going to put in the brand name to make sure that it's not already brand registered. And you can also apply for more than one exemption at a time. So if you had multiple brands, you could apply for up to 10 brands at a time. On the next page, Amazon will tell you whether your products are eligible for the G10 exemption. And if your product is eligible, from there, you'll be able to go ahead and submit the proof, which will be the photos that we already took of your product. So you'll upload those to Amazon so they can see your product and each side of the packaging to show that it doesn't have a G10 code on it or a UPC code. You'll then submit the request, and that will either be approved or rejected by Amazon. They will notify you through your account to tell you what happened with the status. And then in the future, when you go to add products using a flat file, you won't be required to put in a product ID and a product name. But the key there is to make sure that the brand name that you submitted the G10 exemption for is consistent on your product page and it's showing up there. If it's not, then it's going to be a problem. You'll have to reapply for the process to be able to get the G10 exemption. If you'd like to learn more about G10 exemptions and UPC barcodes, you can check out our blog at amzadvisors.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications to get the updates from the AMZ Advisors team on the latest things happening on the Amazon platform. Thank you and have a great day.